Shalom, Call Halaim La Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai, Ba'ashem Rakak Wadash. Double honor to the elders and apostles, great millstone who rule and teach well. And a sincere shalom to the 144,001 Now the spirit hopped on me. I came across this video, and there's plenty of other videos like this where people expose NASA with having this BS space walks and being in outer space and you name it. And they show in this video, I mean, it's 100% proof that these people, what Esau has called so-called in space, and so-called being there, and they're faking it. Okay, it's not real to the point Esau claims it is. Now, of course, we know through the scriptures, the heavens, what is known as outer space, where the sun and moon and stars and are located, is a real place, obviously. But the idea of there's planets that Esau sees with his telescopes that are like the solar system. You know how they say the sun is a star, and what is it, heliocentric model or whatever, where the solar system, the quote unquote planets revolve around the sun and all that, when the scriptures clearly points at everything revolving around the earth. But this devil, okay, has spread so much lies, and he has been very faulty with his craftiness. Has erred. Let's get that. This is Jeremiah 49:7. Concerning Edom, thus said Yahweh of hosts, is wisdom no more in Teman? Is counsel perished from the prudent? Is their wisdom vanished? So the elders and apostles on down have, through the spirit, figured out that the Temanites are the so-called Germans. And when you go into the history of NASA and everything dealing with advanced technology, it came from primarily Germany. You know, there's even a script where the American Edomite couldn't figure out the technology that was being displayed to him, and it was supposedly on autopilot, and the buttons and everything there were just there for a gimmick. Okay. Now you see the website and you see the title of the video. I'm not going to play it. You can play it on your own time. And I came across something, just you know, could be nothing, but I don't believe in coincidences. In the Bible, the one of the Strong's Concordance has the word NASA in it, and it goes into a deceiver. Okay, and this whole space thing definitely lines up with that. So the Strong's lexicon is 5377. So H5377 is NASA, and it means let me pull that up. Yeah, it's used in what? The first time it's used is Genesis, the 3rd chapter, and verse 13. All right. Let's go to that word NASA there and get the meaning. And it goes into what? To beguile, to deceive. Okay? To lead astray, to seduce. And that's what NASA has done. So Esau could have potentially had that set up on purpose. All right? By calling himself NASA, or it could have just been Yahweh through the spirit. I mean, obviously it's Yahweh regardless, but it could have been Yahweh just setting that up to expose this devil, not the devil trying to expose himself, you know? And when you watch this video, I mean, it's pretty obvious that these devils are very sloppy with their work. And if anyone with a brain sees this video and you still are believing in Esau's madness about the heavens, you're being a dummy. All right, don't be a dummy. Okay, you can be ignorant for a while until you get knowledge, and then once you got the knowledge, you accept that you're not ignorant anymore. Because we were all ignorant and still are ignorant on certain things. Actually, there's a scripture on that. Let me see if I can get it. This is Ecclesiasticus 5:15. Be not ignorant of anything in a great matter or a small. So you shouldn't be dumb. You shouldn't be, not dumb, but ignorant. Ignorance and being dumb are not the same thing. So being ignorant, okay, you should not be ignorant about a small thing or a great thing. You should always seek after wisdom. Now, does that mean every single thing you come across, you should seek after wisdom for it? No. Okay, let me get a scripture on that. This is Ecclesiastes 7:16. Be not righteous over much, neither make thyself over wise. Why shouldest thou destroy thyself? Yeah, so everybody has a certain capacity that they can hold for righteousness and for wisdom. And if you start going over that, you're not doing yourself a justice, all right? Because we're not made to be all powerful and all righteous in these vessels that we have, all right? The Most High created us to go off, to get sick, and so on and so forth, right? To be wicked. The Most High created us to be that way, okay? Initially. Ultimately, we know we get the new bodies, all right, through Yahweh Shai, all right? So that's it for this lesson. Quick, short, straight to the point. Definitely watch this video, maybe like 15 minutes long or so. Hey, Shalom.